And the past results, we have won real good, all right? You guys have smashed it out of the park. If this is the week to put it all on the line, this is the week, okay? Live week, baby. We are coming at you with content. I promise, like tomorrow, you thought today was a lot? Tomorrow, I'm coming out to you with just as much, okay? So let's keep running this shit. It's not about standings, it's about engagement. And you guys have been smashing it out of the park. I think Alex is bougie now that he wore a Gucci beanie. Okay, no, I wore the beanie to the gym because one, it fit best with my outfit. And two, the Atlanta Braves hat that I've been wearing is getting a little bit dirty. I gotta wash that shit, okay? I gotta wash that shit. This is clean, okay? This is clean. That is not clean. And two, we're competitive as fuck, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The boys are back on top. BCB back on top. We are gonna run this shit. We are gonna run this shit. Amy, you supplied this. You supplied the BB hoodie and the toque and this toque. And much love to you because honestly, I wouldn't purchase it myself, but much love to you because I fucking love it and I wear it all the time. I wear it all the time. All the time. But we're not fucking losing to him again. We are not losing to Echo again. As much as I show respect to his community and love him, we cannot take the L to him again because I will never hear the end of it. I will never hear the end of it, okay? Oh, the boulder.
I noticed you and Justin went a little hard on the wine, eh?
Dude, we smashed a record for us tonight, man.
Yeah, no, I've heard you guys were absolutely killing it tonight.
Dude, we were sucking them back, that's for sure.
What is it says invite the host to a match. What are these battles? I'm so confused. I see you keep doing them, but I have no idea what they are.
Ben, you want to run one? You want to run one? Like, just in, like,
Sure.
friendly competition? Like just
yeah, you're probably going to blow me out of the water, but absolutely.
Hey, Ben, it's just for fun, bro. It's just
yeah,
for
absolutely,
fun.
honestly.
And I'm looking forward to you coming out to Austin, bro. Like, it's going to be good shit, bro.
Oh, no, I'm absolutely excited as hell for to come out to Austin there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the content, honestly.
Man, we have good ideas for you, and I cannot wait for you to come out here and execute them because, for one,
yeah,
like, I can't even speak on it, but you just have to wait and see, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I'm going to let you know I'm not the most athletic guy, so don't expect me to be running any marathons, I'll be honest with you.
Hey, no. Hey, man, don't worry. Like, trust me, we know what your strengths are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, honestly,
You're fucking killing us right now, bro.
Yeah, Jesus, I actually didn't think I'd be winning something like this, honestly. Yeah, this is all fun and games, so your entire chat comes in and decides to, like, destroy me.
No, man, but, like, honestly, though, man, like, we have some good ideas for you, bro, and, like, I think we can, we'll help you, bro. We'll help you.
Yeah, no, I'm just excited for the opportunity to come out. Because honestly, not that like my life's bad or anything, but honestly, just coming out and having a bunch of fun with you guys is honestly the move here, you know? Like, man, I'm just excited to come out.
And, like, trust me when I say this, like, we wouldn't do this for anybody, but it's like, we know what your potential is, and, like, we're going to help you reach that. Because it's
honestly,
dude, you're a good guy, and it's like, believe me when I tell you this, like, we can help you. We can help you, man.
Well, I thank you so much. You guys have put so much.
It's like,
you guys have put so much effort and support into my content here and everything, and I'm just super thankful because honestly, I never thought I would get to the point on TikTok. When I first started making my Day in the Life of College series, I just wanted to make that series. Yeah, you're beating me here, but honestly, we're doing a lot better for me than I expected to.
Dude, you're
So
killing this shit, bro. You're killing this shit, man.
it's absolutely but no, it was one of those things I never expected. Like especially, I still don't get to this day how my Steph Curry jersey video blew up and got like 700,000 views. To this day, I still don't understand, but I love to death that happened.
Ben, I'm gonna tell you this straight
Yeah.
up. Kuhn and I have been watching you before that point, before it blew up.
Yeah.
And man, like I'm telling you, when you come out here, I'm not gonna speak on it on live because it's like it's a personal matter, but it's like I'm telling you, bro, we can help you grow on what you've started.
Yeah.
And we will set you on the right track to help you improve your life, improve your content, everything. Like it's not like we're in it for the right reasons. Like it's not like we're not blowing smoke up your ass. Like, dude, you're a great guy. You're very genuine, and it's like we're gonna help you as much as we possibly can, bro.
No, I know. I even from the first day I met you, and that night, in the bar in London, I knew that it wasn't just like you guys genuinely believed in me. Like it was one of those things that like I could tell that you guys genuinely liked what I did and everything. Like we had a fun night that night, and honestly, I'm really glad I met you guys. Like honestly, it's one of those things that I talked with my brother about this, and this was the big thing is that life is full of opportunities that you either have to take or let you pass by. And honestly, you guys and all of this has been an opportunity I just couldn't pass up because I've always wanted to do something with my life with that, and this, maybe if this is the way it goes, if I can do what you guys do, like traveling around, doing all sorts of stuff, being able to make content and everything, that would be my dream, And if I can even do that, even as like a part-time thing, that would be amazing. That would be the ultimate thing.
No, Ben, honestly, bro, like our biggest thing is like trying to get you to accomplish what you want to do because for one, we see your potential and we're going to try to help you elaborate on that because it's like,
of course,
it's harder to see from like, in your personal standpoint, it's harder to see from like your own viewpoint where it is for an outside perspective. And that's where we're going to try and help you elaborate on that and help you grow to the sense where it's like, you can sustain yourself. But it's like, man, like you are doing good shit, man. Like you've never altered your personality like even when we've met you, like, you've never altered your personality for it. Like you've stayed very true to yourself, and we're just gonna help you continue to build on that. So it's like
I knew you were gonna win there, but honestly, wow! Shout out to this.
It's gonna be
good. Wow. So this is what it is. Wow, this is honestly kind of cool. I will admit these battles are fun. I see why you do them. I mean, I'm just a smaller TikTok, so it probably isn't as interesting if it was like, I can only imagine if some of the bigger names on here went to head to head, how big these would go,
Oh, it's pretty crazy, bro. But don't like, just believe me when I say it. Like, we're gonna help you build it to a scale where it's like, dude, you're gonna make something of it, bro.
Honestly, I hope so. That's ever since that Steph Curry video blew up and like I saw that, people liked what I was doing, even if I personally couldn't see why. I mean, I'm just glad that you guys and actually a fair bit of people have really started to really get behind, the Boulder and everything. Like it's one of those things that like the Boulder started out as something I did in high school. It was a YouTube channel that I did because I was bored and stuff like that, and I just made small little YouTube videos. And then, I was like, oh, maybe that would blow up. It never did, unfortunately. The YouTube channel, it's a small little one, but honestly, I like it. It shows young me and everything. It's a good looking back point. But now that I've done TikTok here and everything, and I mean, I'll be 20 in a week here, basically. Actually, yeah, at this point, I'll be 20 in a week.
And that's the biggest thing because for one, like you can't alter yourself for like like you need to stay true to what you're doing. And for one, like if you're even seeing like even tops 5 comments to like improve somebody's day, whether it's like a laugh or anything, man, that's where you have to start at. And it's like you just have to build off of that point. And that's what we're trying to do. Like, we want to help
Yeah.
you build off of that because, for one, you're off to a great start. You have the personality behind it.
Yeah.
And it's like, we want to help you build it to that next step
Yeah, of
because, like,
course.
we see the potential that you have,
Yeah.
and it's great, man. Like, you are on to some good shit, bro. I'm
You
telling
know,
you, you're on to some good
I'm
shit.
definitely glad is just for all the support you guys have given me and just all the people that watch my stuff. I hope, and this is why a lot of my lives, I know they might not be the most interesting. A lot of people, you know, it's not like my old lives where I was getting hammered on stream. But I want to show my genuine appreciation for you guys and for all the people who watch my content, honestly, because it's like, I, by all means, like I personally, if I was me, I probably wouldn't be into my own content and everything because it's just not the stuff that like I personally watch on TikTok. But like just to see that this many people can genuinely get behind what I do and like even if it's just like literally my videos are as simple as I played Xbox today, I had work, you know, it's a simple thing, but people seem to really like them and that honestly it makes me feel great, you know?
And man, and that's the biggest thing. And like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, when we came down to London and we came up with you that night, like, dude,
Yeah.
like the amount of like support that we saw with like within you within that
Yeah.
night was insane, bro. And it's like, we're trying to help you expand it to that next level where it's like, dude, you will be able to sustain yourself as
Yeah.
long as you believe in yourself. Like, you
Of
have to
course.
have that confidence in yourself where it's like, okay, I can do this shit, but you can't like, and you're very very good at this. Don't get me wrong. You're very good at not taking things to heart and laughing
Yeah.
things off and like continuing conversation, but we're trying to
Yeah.
help you build on that
Of course.
because
Yeah,
like,
no, it's one of those things is that a lot of times all it takes is a little bit of a helping hand to really push you in that on that next step, really. You know? And
and
honestly,
man,
you guys have been really great about helping me with that.
like, dude, and I'm not one to blow smoke up the ass, but to like accumulate the amount of following that you've have, like
Yeah.
7,100 people, like, dude, that's impressive, bro. Like, you cannot
No,
take that
I
for
still
granted.
every day am wondering how 7,100 people follow this account and, you know, watch my content regularly. Like, I remember when I first started doing TikTok, is that I would only get maybe a couple hundred views, which I mean, still, that in my eyes was phenomenal. And now it's like a couple thousand views every video, and it's like, wow, just
But man,
amazing how much things have
like
changed.
that's where I've started as well. Like, you know, like I wasn't gaining like a whole lot at the start. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like the thing that has to keep you going forward is the like 3 to 4 comments where it's like, okay, like, you made me smile today. You, like, you know, like, you
yeah,
have to build off of that where it's like, you can't take any of the hate, any of the trolling into like a spec. Like, you have to like focus on the positive shit
yeah,
and build on it. And it's like, that is what's gonna put, like, that's what's gonna separate you from everybody else because
of
like
course.
that's crucial to make people feel seen, to make them feel engaged. Like,
Yeah,
you have to build on that, and like, you are very good at that. Like, you are very good at engaging with everybody, like, even
yeah,
with your comments in the lives. Like, no matter what it is, you have to stay true to that, and you can't alter it because
yeah.
that's when people are gonna see through it. And you have to stay true to yourself and just keep going on. You got to keep going on,
Absolutely. I've
bro.
always been the way I've lived my life and the way I try to do things is that I want to be as true to myself all the time. Like the one thing, and it was something my grandfather always used to say back when he was alive, is that a man's is only as good as his word. And that's what I try to live by. And that's why I try to be as true to as I am on my lives, my videos, as I am as if you were to actually meet me in real life and hang out with me. You know, and I hope that, and it sounds like that comes across. You know, it's one of those things that like it's hard to tell myself looking in on this stuff. It's obviously a lot easier for other people to look in from an outsider's perspective, see everything and be like, wow, this kid, you know, I get the comments all the time and I really thank a lot of my comment section there is that they're always like, this guy is a genuine guy. He's, you know, it shows. And I've seen a lot of people on TikTok here, and I'm not trying to throw shade because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all trying to do get big on here. I mean, that's really what a lot of people want to do is get big on TikTok, and
Yep.
it's just how you go about doing it. And a lot of people, it shows that they're not
100%,
genuine.
bro. And like, I've been in your live a countless amount of times, and I've seen the kind of comments that have been in your live, and it's like, you've never diverted from the sense, like, you've never changed your personality to accustom to everybody's liking, which is huge, man, because a lot of people don't do that. And like, that goes extremely under the radar. But like, man, for you to stay true to what you've been doing and to continue to do what you've been doing from the start speaks volumes. And like, what we're trying to do is we're trying to help you expand on that and help you grow that, because it's like, we see the potential in you, man. And like, dude, I'm telling you, like, after Austin, like, you will have a very firm grasp of what you need to do and like how to do it. And like, man, I'm telling you, like, you will, like, it's like, this isn't for us. Like, don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
This is not for us. Like, we want to bring you out here to help you
Of
out,
course.
bro. Because like, we see what you're capable of.
Yeah.
And we want to help you out, because it's like, man, like, you are a very genuine guy, and you can scale this, bro. You can
Absolutely.
scale it, sure.
No, it's one of those things that, like, I'm really appreciative for things. In Austin, I'm really excited for. The goal is, obviously, this might change. We'll see how this works. I'm going to do a lot of lives down there, because I still want to show the people who will watch my videos and my lives. I want to show them the fun that we're having and stuff like that. Not as like a try to flex way, which is, I know some people it might come off that way, you know. I think a lot of people, it's just how they tend to, when they see people, you know, showing off on all this stuff, they can get jealous, but it's not meant to any way to anyone else to like try to flex. It's just to show I'm very appreciative of all this stuff and all the support. The reason the support is the reason I can do these things. And it's just, I want to have some fun down there. I'm really excited. I think, and I talked with my brother about this, is that this is probably going to be the big step here. I think after this, you know, I'm not going to say I'm going to be super huge after Austin, but I'm hoping that, you know, we can really push this in a direction that it can grow into something really important.
And dude, that's what we're trying to do. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's not what people perceive you as, it's what you believe in yourself as. And like, we're trying to get you to the point where it's like, we're gonna, like, man, I'm telling you, like, when you leave Austin, bro, you're gonna have a whole different perspective as what you have coming into it. Like, it's like, we're gonna help you build on what you've already built.
Of course.
We're gonna build it on that scale, because it's like, dude, like, as long as you believe in what you're doing yourself, man, like, you have to have that confidence. And like, the proof is in the pudding, you know. Like, we went out with you in London that one night, and like, you shut down Jax yourself, bro. Like,
Jackson Seeps, like, Seeps was insane. It's one of those things for my chat there. I don't know how much it was able to show off in the videos I did, but it was quite the night there. We were sitting there at the booth talking there, and it just constantly people coming up being like, Boulder, how you doing? Can I get a photo and everything? It was insane. I'm not used to that, because like I've talked about this through my lives and stuff like that, is that I wasn't necessarily like super hated during high school, but I wasn't a very popular person. I had a core group of friends, but for most people it was like, either if they noticed me, it was like, or if they probably wouldn't notice me at all. So just to have all these people like genuinely want to like say hello and like talk to me, it's just so weird, because it's so different than what I'm used to.
Exactly. But like, we're gonna get you used to that. And man, I'm telling you, like, when you leave Austin, like, you're gonna have a whole different perspective on everything than compared to what you have now.
Of course.
And dude, I'm telling you, like, we are here to help you build on what you've already built up. So it's like, this isn't for us. Like, we're trying to help you, bro. Like, and it's like, we're gonna make this work, man. We're gonna make
honestly
this work.
I hope so. And honestly, I hope like we can get to the point one day where I'm flying you guys out to go do things. You know, that's the goal. One day we'll be flying out, going places. Honestly, I think if Austin works out again, I think I definitely obviously I'll be working and everything and stuff, but we'll do
Hey,
more trips like that.
don't think what if. It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen. We will make
absolutely. I
sure
gotta keep that
it's gonna
mindset. It's gonna
happen.
happen.
Okay. You just have to have faith in what we're doing and what we tell you, where it's
Yeah,
like we're not gonna misguide you, okay? Like what
yeah,
like you just have to like keep in mind what we're telling you, whatever we're trying to do, like it's gonna like we're doing it in your best interest, bro. Like we're
yeah.
gonna like we're in it for the right reason. We want to help you succeed and push it to the point where it's like where you want to go.
Of course, and that's something I wanted to mention on your live there, but I just never brought it up. Was I really applaud how even though you and Justin you've had so much success, and I'm very happy for you. You guys have never let it get to your head. It's not like you're still very humble and you're still genuine, down to earth guys. And I think a lot of people wouldn't be that way. You know, they would let it get to their head, but you guys are still really genuine, nice guys. And honestly, even if like I even at the end of the day, if my content were to stay as it was now, I want yours to keep growing as much as it can because you two are genuinely, you put your life, you put your passion, you put your money, you put everything into it. And I honestly want to see you guys do well. And honestly, you guys are doing well. And I want to see you do even well. I want to see you guys be one of the top two. You two will be the top creators on TikTok. That'd be the goal. Get
Hey,
you guys up there.
I appreciate that, bro. And like when it comes back to it, it's like it eliminates that what if factor. Like it's like this will be that like it's like you're gonna give it your 150% because for one, I know I've already met you. I know how you
Yeah,
are. You're gonna give it your all to make it work, and it's like it's gonna eliminate that what if factor. It's not gonna be like,
of
okay,
course.
well, what if I tried this? Like
Yeah,
we are do everything in our power that we can to help you succeed to the point that you want to be at.
yeah,
Where it's like, even at the end of the day, like knock on wood that it doesn't work out. It's not
yeah.
going to be that, okay, well, what if I didn't do this? Like it's going to be like, okay, I tried it. Like, like,
Yeah,
so for one, it like, I'm just saying, man, like we're in this for you, bro. We're trying to help you out because we see your potential. We see where you can get to, and that's it's just how it is, bro.
no, I'm very excited, and honestly, even at the end of the day, honestly, I'm just glad to have been able to, because obviously your 20s are the time in your life to go and do things. You got to go on trips. You got to live your life. So honestly, even at the end of the day, it's a nice experience, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun regardless. You know?
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to decide. Honestly, I don't I don't know what to say. It's just one of those things. I never if I were to tell myself even last year that like this is what my life would be, like me turning 19 and just trying to be able to tell myself this is what my life would be, I don't think I would have ever imagined it to be this way. But I love that it's turned this way, you know?
Hey,
Honestly, it's what I've wanted with life and I'm glad it's going this way.
Ben, and I can relate to you on that sense because a year ago I was working landscaping, hardscaping. I was breaking my back, and now we are at where we're at.
Yeah,
And like you just have to put the work in. You have to stay
of course.
dedicated to it. You have to see the bigger picture. You can't be discouraged of what your
Yeah,
video is doing, whatever. You have to stay true to what you want to do.
of course.
And I promise you, bro, like you will not be disappointed in the results. Like no matter what it is, you got to keep pushing to what you want to do, and it just eliminates whatever that what if factor everything, bro. You just have to keep pushing to what you want to do.
Of course. One question for you here. How did you guys get started in all this? I think I've asked in the past, but it's one of those questions is that it seems just so amazing that you guys have been able to do all this amazing stuff you've been able to do. How did you guys get started on TikTok and doing all this wonderful like content and everything?
Okay, so like at the start, like I wasn't one to like post on TikTok. I'd never even wanted to get TikTok. Okay,
Yeah,
but my best buddy, like ex step bro, like he was the one who was like he started it off, and he was like, okay, like like I was in a couple background videos of his,
yeah,
and like the comments were good. He was like, bro, like you should try it out, like etc. So I'm like, okay, like I'll give it a whirl, but like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll stop it, like whatever. And then I started posting a couple TikToks, and then we started doing stuff together, and it started
Yeah.
going viral, and then like it just kind of built up from there. And then like within like honestly, like it took a full year,
Yeah.
almost a full year before I was like, okay, let's go full time into this.
Yeah.
And then once we did, like I recognized an opportunity. I saw what the community was building to. So I gave Kuhn a call. I was like, hey man, like, you know, like look into it because for one, Kuhn is a very, very smart guy. He's very
Yeah.
good at business, etc. So I gave him a call. I'm like, hey man, look into this. If you think it's feasible, let's give it a whirl. Like I'm not in it
Yeah.
to make a quick buck. Like I want to make this a brand. I want to make this happen. I'm in it for the long run.
Of course.
And he looked into it. He was like, dude, like this is very feasible. Like let's try and do it. We ended up releasing merch and we hit our goal. And then within that,
Yeah.
we are like, okay, like let's go to Vancouver for a month and a half, and like let's try it. So
Yeah.
after we hit our goal, we were like, okay, like this is it. Like let's just go for it because like I said before, it eliminates that what if factor, right? So we went all in and it ended up being very, very good for us. So we're like, okay, well, let's continue to do what we're doing. Let's elaborate on it. Let's
Yeah.
bring it to the next level. So ever since then, we've continued to work on what we've been
Of
doing.
course.
And then essentially, like, yeah, that's pretty much all where it started. But like, I have to give props where props is due. Like my
Yeah.
boy, who's number one, Will White.
Yeah.
He essentially got me started on TikTok because without him, I would never be on this app.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's not what I wanted to do. But he was like, dude, do it. So I did it. And we kind of built something together. He went his way. He's crushing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I want to do it like a separate path. So we did what we wanted to do.
Of course.
And built it to the point where it's like it's allowed us to do like live essentially the dream that I wanted to live, where it's like, okay, like, and on top of that, we've built a community where it's absolutely A1, where it's like they support us to the like 1,000%, man. Like it's like the support that we receive is insane.
I've been in your lives
But
and I've seen
it all goes down to what Will provided for me because it's like he got me into it initially, and I will never ever forget what he did for me because I would never be on this app if it wasn't for him. But he is what got me started into it, and we built it into what we've got going on today. But essentially, that's where it all started. So
okay, that's pretty awesome, and that goes back to my original point: is that you always gotta support the people who helped you in the beginning. You gotta help out those who are always around to give you that helping hand. And
yeah,
honestly,
you cannot forget where you came from. You can't forget your origins. Like you have to stay true to what you believe in. You have to stay true to what you started with.
Absolutely.
And that's like the biggest thing because for one, people can see right through it if you start to fake it. And you are very, very good at staying true to yourself. And we saw it in person where it's like you're very, very good at that, man. And we don't pass that shit by. So it's like
no, and that's
we're gonna try our very best to help you elaborate on what you've already started.
No, because like you had someone help you guys get to where you are, and now you're helping me. It's the circle of TikTok, I guess I'll call it. Is that you gotta always help those who you can, and who knows, maybe one day I'll be helping out someone else to get to where And at the end of the day, and this is why I try to on most of my videos and my lives and everything. I try to help as much people with as much as they can. And my biggest advice, and I know not everyone's gonna listen to me. Most people don't even listen to me when I talk to them normally. But it's that just make the content you like, and that's a lot of why I keep doing things like Day in the Life of College and all this stuff. It's because I enjoy doing it, and I think a lot of people, instead of doing content they like and they enjoy, they start doing content they just think will get them popular, and I feel like, yeah, they might have a couple videos blow up, but you'll notice that a lot of their videos, they'll have one big one, and then after that there's not a whole lot, because it's just, you can tell when people aren't genuine. They're not enjoying what they're doing, they're just doing it for the views.
Dude, and that's the biggest thing. Like, you have to continue to do what you enjoy to do, because like as soon as you alter your personality for social media, like it's not going to be enjoyable anymore. So like my biggest thing has always been stay true to yourself.
Yeah,
Put out the message that you want to put out.
of course.
And like if you can't make it on that, you shouldn't make it. You know, like you should not have to fake to make it, because one, it's going to be exhausting to do so, and
Absolutely.
two, the truth always comes out at the end. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you stay true to yourself and continue to do what you want to do, it's only going to be beneficial for you, no matter what the scale is. No
Of
matter
course.
what.
No, I'm just truly thankful. At the end of the day is that I'm just truly thankful for all the support you guys have given me. You and Justin, you guys are great and stuff like that, and just my community and the people who watch my videos and my lives and everything. Like some of my biggest shout outs, I don't know if they're still watching it, or there are a couple people I go on live with, Jordy, Holly, you got Cam, you got Ozzy, you got a bunch of these people who have watched my content for the longest time, and they still continuously will check in and watch me just ramble on about, everyday stuff, or like, all sorts of different topics. It's just, I'm very thankful for all the people who genuinely have been there. And I'm also just thankful for my friends and everything who have, who've been there from the beginning. And as long as you have some people backing you, no matter what, you can do anything you want,
100%, bro. And you've done very, very good at staying true to yourself, no matter what it is. Like, we've watched your lives all of the time, bro. Like, you've stayed very true to yourself. You don't change your personality for the social media, and that's the biggest thing, because like I said before, like once you start to change that, the enjoyment level starts to drop, and it's like you just start to be exhausted with it. Like, you need to continue to do what you want to do, show your own personality, and you know what, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But then,
of course,
like then it just eliminates that what if factor. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
I agree with you.
So man, like, to end it on a good note, bro, keep doing what you're doing. We look forward to seeing you in Texas,
Absolutely.
bro.
It's a little less than a week now. Or actually, it's a week and like 2 days, I think it is, at this point, till I'm down there.
Yes, sir. So we look forward to seeing you, bro. It's been great chatting with you tonight, man.
Absolutely.
We will see you in Austin, bro.
Absolutely. And feel free anytime I'm on live, if you want to pop on for a bit, do some battles, or even just come in and chat. I'm always down to, or even if you want me to pop into your lives and say hi to your fans and everything, because you got a great community there. Honestly, you got a bunch of great people following you.
I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night here. Hopefully you don't have too much of a hangover in the morning.
Hey, brother, we'll talk to you soon, eh?
Yeah. See you in about a week and a bit.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, bro.
All right. Have a good night, man.
All right. Ciao. Good shit. All right. Ben is very good shit. He stays true to himself, and we're going to help him elaborate on what he's already built for himself. And it's going to be good shit. It's going to be good shit. It's going to be good shit, guys. I promise you. And for that, Echo's fucking taking us for top 3. We're 50K behind this fucker. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There's 3 days left. I'm not worried. I know that we can take 1 and 2. I know that we can take 1 and 2. Holly, I appreciate that, but at the same time, I'm not fishing for compliments. Like, Kuhn and I would not bring on somebody that we can't help. You know what I mean? Like, we know that the Boulder is on the good shit. He's a very, very, very genuine guy. And we just want to help him elaborate on what he's already started. So, with that being said, Austin is going to be a time and a half. Not just for the WGA community, but for the Boulder as well. Because we can see what he's onto, and we just want to help him grow it. Because he's a great guy. He's a very great guy. Very genuine. He stays true to himself no matter what it is. He stays true to himself, and that is extremely respectable. Because a lot of people get mixed up with the shit. They get it caught up in their head, and he has stayed true to his content from day one, from 0 followers to over 7,000 followers. He's stayed true to what he's done, and that's respectable. And we're going to help him build that. We will help him build that. So, guys, that being said, I need to go break the seal. And then after that, Echo, we're coming for you, motherfucker. We're coming for you. Give me 1 minute.